Right now is the best time to invest on art if you really have any extra money.
Absolutely. I tell everybody that I wrote an article about that. For one thing, you will not lose money in art.
But what do you think is the most principal thing that you need to do if you want to buy art and appreciate and invest on it?
Absolutely. One, since I do contemporary art, I would recommend collecting contemporary art because one of the risks of collecting art is to buy fakes. You know, if you buy
like those antiques that they will say, from 1,000 years ago,
yes,
but it's not. It's
absolutely, absolutely. Or some, a piece from some 18th century master, but it end up being a fake. It's really, those days it's really hard to go back and to know for sure this is an authentic piece. So unless you have a really good source, I would say collect contemporary art. Like my artists, I deal with them directly. I go visit them in their studio. There's no way I would buy a fake piece, and therefore my clients will never buy a fake piece. Then another risk is maybe paid too high of a price. If you're going in paying too high of a price, then even though the art appreciates, then you still don't, make as much money because you paid too much going in. To solve that problem, I would say, buy from a credible dealer or artist, gallery. Maybe avoid some of the auctions because the auctions price can go, offhand. Then I think it depends on your budget or what kind of
what kind of artist do you like?
Yeah, what kind of artist you like. I think it's always a good strategy to start with some up and coming artists, because their price is relatively low. But of course, it's like a bet. You don't know how this artist is going to develop and grow. Maybe he will become huge in 5 years, and maybe this artist will just kind of sustain his current level. But you can, I think seeking out professional advice from dealers, and they have a pretty good idea because that's what they do. They have been dealing with those artists for a long time. Then one advice I always give people when they ask me about investing in art is like, buy something you love. You can never go wrong by something you love, because if it goes up, it turns out to be a great investment. Wonderful. If not, you still love it. So
hang in your living room.
Absolutely. And if you don't love it and you bought it for investment, it doesn't go up, you end up hating it. So yeah.
Thank you, Lily. Thanks for sharing those extraordinary information with us. And
thank you.
I hope you to come back more often.
Thank you.
And if you have any other questions regarding to the Chinese art, contemporary art, you can go to Lily Pietryka's website. It is mandarinfineartgallery.com. Thanks again.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.